I'm alive because of the brain. Number 2. Caveat. The driving instructor gave me this caveat. If you are driving under the speed limit, stay in the far right lane. Extraneous. She sped up the process by eliminating all the extraneous steps. Beguile. She was cunning enough to beguile her classmates into doing her work for her. Exonerate. The synonyms for exonerates are absolve, acquit, exculpate, vindicate. Beholden. Not wanting to be beholden to anyone, he insisted on paying his bill on his way. Decimate. The flood decimated the plants and animals. Bolster. She came with me to bolster my confidence. Flabbergast. It flabbergasted me to see how many people still support him. Refute. She refuted the allegation against her. Extrapolate. We can extrapolate the number of new students entering next year by looking at how many entered in the previous year. Conflate. Please don't conflate this case with your personal business. Occlude. Most cosmetic occlude pores. The conjunction occludes the pipe for breathing. Deviate. Sailors forced to deviate from their original course in order to avoid the storm. Spurious. Your spurious politeness won't fool me. Facade. They were trying to preserve the facade of a happy marriage. Notwithstanding the warning, he kept on enunciating his proposal. We went on to see the show, my objection notwithstanding. Render. The sight of her rendered him speechless. The documents are rendered in the original French. Aggregate. In the end, the team with the highest aggregate score wins. Even our aggregate incomes won't cover the fee. Purport. As long as you catch the purport of this meeting, that will be great. Havoc. Several small children can create havoc in a house. Pseudo. This book gave me pseudo-facts about history. A pseudo-friendliness really annoys me. Wreck. Human ignorance has wrecked the other animals' extinction. Indomitable. Those formidable fortresses make the country indomitable. That family lives in such indomitable faith. Disconcert. We were disconcerted by the unexpected changes to the program. The announcement disconcerted half of the students. Poised. Mr. Saleh was poised and ready to say something whenever there was a short chasm. Conundrum. We were puzzled by this conundrum. Shackles. It is so sad to witness that small kid hug his father with the shackles in his wrists. Evade. It's very conspicuous that he is evading any confrontation in his life. Envisage. It's so crystal clear that I can envisage it with me. Oh no. It is so crystal clear that I can envisage it with no difficulty. Acumen. An acumen of analysis is very prominent in this matter. Usurp. The rebels tried to usurp the throne and failed. Castrate. Human castration was common in China in the old days. Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to my country. Haughty. He is always an haughty aristocrat. Onset. The appearance of certain animal can be the indications of the onset of spring. We are expecting the onset of the army. Stupefy. I was stumped by your stupefying answer. Gestation. I have known you since in the gestation. The book has been in gestation for a long time. Tenuous. He has a tenuous grasp of reality. Facetious. I'm not into that facetious joke. Hoarding. People justify hoarding as curating and recycling, deeming out objects beautiful and useful. Tinge. The nuance was tinged by Asian culture. I can tell the tinge of guilt in his remark. Muse. I could sell the house, she mused, but will I go? Jackie was thrown into a muse by the book she was reading. Ennui. The kind of ennui that comes from the routine job is inevitable but always manageable. Dissuade. She is unable to dissuade him from leaving. We tried to dissuade her from buying that crap. Amenable. Eventually he was amenable to spending more than